Hi, I'm Elena. Let's continue our journey to discover coffee. From the plant to the flower and the fruit, and now a green bean which is setting off on its long travel across the world. Together, we will discover the great transformations that happen to coffee in consuming countries. Here, it experiences a very different stage of its life. First, it is blended, roasted and packaged, before being transformed for the last time into the drink, or are there many types of drink that coffee lovers desire. Like all stages that have gone before, this phase is critical. One single error and the coffee in the cup is ruined. Once it finally reaches its destination, the green bean enters the roasting plant for the first time. Before becoming a cup of coffee, it must pass over 310 inspections which guarantee absolute quality. Illy monitors the supply chain directly from its origins, so it is able to select the best Arabica to purchase and check what happens after purchase and before shipping. Batches of coffee selected for their quality arrive in Trieste. In Trieste, the coffee is scrupulously analyzed by experts using the most advanced technology. Tasters are at the heart of this analytical and inspection process. They are the guardians of the consistent quality of illy café. After these selection stages, the coffee beans can be blended. Blending coffee of different origins serves to create a perfectly balanced and consistent taste. This is exactly how the illy blend is created, using 9 carefully selected Arabicas. These are combined by constantly adjusting the quantities. Together, they bring the unmistakable illy taste to life. The blend is mixed before it is roasted. This is the only way that it is possible to obtain a consistent result. Coffee experiences its most radical transformations inside the roasting machine. Here, its chemical composition and appearance change forever, and the beans acquire their final aromatic characteristics. The color changes from green to dark brown, and the bean becomes very brittle, while the volume increases by as much as 60% and the weight decreases by 18–20%. The ideal roasting process is gradual and uniform. It allows the beans to develop the huge number of substances which give coffee its aroma. The green beans contain around 300 composites, but after roasting, they contain nearly 1,000. Grinding is the process that turns the beans into the powder used to prepare all coffee-based drinks. Technically, its purpose is to increase the surface area of the coffee that will come into contact with water, so that the water can extract the largest possible quantity of pleasant aromatic substances. Once roasted, coffee quickly loses its aroma, particularly if it has been ground, but there is a special way of preserving it. Let's find out all about it with Marino.
Not just special, but actually a remarkable way to safeguard our intrepid aroma. This is pressurization, which means packing coffee using an inert gas. This was an intuition by the founder of Illy Café, and that was over 80 years ago. He decided to inject nitrogen, which is an inert gas, to the coffee packed in solid steel cans in order to protect the coffee from contact with oxygen in the air. Now, oxygen is vital for us to breathe, but it is coffee's worst enemy because it causes it to deteriorate very quickly. Surprisingly, Francesco Illy discovered that the pressure which develops over the weeks does not just protect the coffee, but actually improves the aroma, just like a seasoning process.
Now the roasted coffee bean has arrived at the final important stage of its journey, its transformation into a drink. The beloved little cupful in the world is made with only 2 ingredients, water and coffee, plus 2 main preparation techniques, percolation and infusion. The most widespread way to prepare coffee in the world today uses percolation. Pressure forces hot water through a layer of coffee and extracts aroma and properties. There are 3 main types of drink prepared with percolation: espresso, mocha and filtered coffees. Espresso is the technique that makes the most of the coffee beans, guaranteeing maximum concentration, a wide range of aromas and a long aftertaste. Espresso uses quite high pressure. The mocha is the method most widely used in Italian homes. It uses percolation, caused by the steam produced when water is heated in the pot. It makes a drink that is medium-bodied and less sweet than espresso, with notes of chocolate and a slightly smoky taste. Filtered coffees make use of the force of gravity. Hot water passes from top to bottom through a filter containing ground coffee. The resulting drink is aromatic, sweet and has a light body. Infusion is the most ancient way to make coffee. Similar to the method used to prepare tea, it relies on a period of contact with hot water to liberate the properties of coffee. The drink obtained can subsequently be filtered. There are essentially two drinks that are made through infusion: French press and Oriental coffee. Oriental coffee uses the infusion method and goes back to the days of the Ottoman Empire. It is prepared with cezve or ibrik, the typical conical, long-handled brass pot, where coffee is left to infuse. Here there is no separation. The ground coffee remains as a sediment on the bottom of the pot, and some particles float in the drink. This type of preparation produces a higher concentration of caffeine than other methods. French press coffee is also prepared by infusion using a special carafe with a piston. Ground coffee is placed in the bottom of the carafe and boiling water is poured over it. After a few seconds, the drink is filtered. French press coffee is particularly sweet, with notes of toasted bread. We have come to the end of our journey, from the plant to the cup, from a far-off tropical field to our palate. Together we have discovered the long and adventurous journey that coffee takes, and are now ready to enjoy the taste and aromas.